Here we are, guys, in Fish. This is how to going to get the Rod of the Depths. That's this rod that I've currently got equipped right now. Even though, guys, this rod came out so long ago, it still to this day is one of the best rods for making money in the entire game, and one of the best XP grinding rods in the entire game, meaning it's quite a good rod to go and get your hands on. Watch this video entirely to know exactly how to get this rod, because I've got a new method to show you guys, which is going to allow you guys to get this a lot quicker. I don't know what is going on with my character right now. My head is juggling around all over the place. But anyway, let's now go ahead and get on into it. So guys, first of all, we're going to do a few things to prepare, because if we don't use these preparation steps first, then we're just going to have to go back when trying to get the rod later on, and it's just going to slow things down. So this is what you guys need to do. First of all, guys, you need to have 2 enchant relics, specifically a hexed and abyssal enchant relic. Now guys, if you do not have these hexed or abyssal enchant relics, then I recommend just to get 2 normal relics first. You guys can get relics by fishing. It is a 1 in 500 chance of fishing a relic up. Or if you guys just want to skip things out, quickly come over here, guys, to Merlin and just go ahead and ask to go and buy a power relic over here, guys. For 11,000 you can buy an enchant relic, as you can see there. So you can simply spend 22,000 there to get 2 enchant relics, which is quite useful. Now you might be thinking, why are we buying normal enchant relics if what we need is hexed and abyssal enchant relics? Well, let me explain how to go and get these hexed and abyssal enchant relics with those normal relics, guys. So what you can go ahead and do over here is simply appraise for them. Now keep in mind, you might have heard this before, but I've got some extra things that you guys can do to actually maximize your chance of getting abyssal and hexed mutations whenever appraising your relics. So what you guys will go ahead and do over here is you are going to simply hold out your enchant relics, and you're going to speak here to the appraiser. Now most of the time nothing is going to happen, but sometimes your enchant relic will be applied with a mutation. Now this, of course, every single time you are going to appraise a fish, it is going to cost a little bit of money. So of course, guys, keep in mind, depending on your luck, depends on how much money you're going to end up spending here to appraise these relics. But what you guys can do over here is keep on appraising these until, of course, you guys get abyssal or hexed. However, guys, if you do not want to spend as much money, and if you guys want to get more luck to get more, as you can see, there's a mutation there, to get more hexed and abyssal enchant relics, then what you guys are going to want to do is wait for a mutation surge start event to start. That is because, guys, whenever mutation surges start, it boosts your chance of getting mutated fish, meaning, guys, your chance of getting hexed and abyssal mutations on your relics is going to be significantly increased when it comes to appraising. That's why I'd recommend to wait for one of those events. Now, if you do not want to wait forever for one of those to start, instead what you guys can use is sundial totems to skip the day-night cycle, guys, until you eventually spawn one of these mutation surges in. That's another thing that you guys can do. Now, if you do not want to appraise for these relics, what you guys can do instead is fish for them. One way to get hexed enchant relics, pretty much the only way of getting them, is using the Rod of the Depths, guys. Actually, no, the No Life Rod, sorry. This is obtained at level 500, and it's got a chance of catching hexed enchant relics, guys, because it's got like a 20% chance to apply the hex mutation on. Another way, guys, of getting abyssal enchant relics is simply by enchanting your rod with abyssal. That will then go to give it like a 10 or 15% chance to make fish caught abyssal, meaning whenever you guys catch a relic with that rod, it's got a like 10 or 15% chance of being abyssal. So that's an alternative way of getting those relics if you guys do not want to appraise for them. Once you guys have went ahead and done that, our next step is to look for a strange whirlpool. I'll meet you guys back once I've found one. Okay, guys, I've just went ahead and found a strange whirlpool over here. Of course, they are the whirlpools with the little air particles above them. Now, quick tip, guys, before even going down here, quickly go into your beastry, click Vertigo, and if you guys do not have this Icinate caught, you are going to want to catch it right here, guys. This is the only fish in Vertigo that cannot be actually caught inside of Vertigo, if you get me. What I'm going to use here is my fish radar, and as you can see, guys, the Icinate can be caught around the special whirlpools. Keep in mind, it's not any old whirlpool, it's specifically these whirlpools over here, guys, these vertical whirlpools. Otherwise, you cannot catch them. So you have to look for these special whirlpools, and you'll have a small chance of catching Icinate. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I do find Icinates kind of challenging to catch. They are kind of rare. They're not like common mythicals, guys, and also they are quite a challenge to catch as well, because they are quite big fish. So keep that in mind. They're gonna the line is gonna jitter around quite a bit, guys. At least they have when I've went ahead and caught them. Anyway, guys, now you're here in Vertigo. Now, what you guys can go ahead and do here is, of course, catch the rest of your fish down there. Now, there's a few more abundances over here, guys, but what you can go in and do here is catch all these other fish while you guys are down here. So we've got the night shrimp. By the way, I think night shrimp can more commonly be caught using crab cages, so you guys might want to use crab cages down here to get this one. Got the spider fish over here, guys, the twilight eel, the fang-born gar, the bissacuda, the voidfin mahi, and the rubber ducky. And also, guys, you are going to want to catch the depths key as well, all caught down here. Once you guys have those fish and have completed your vertigo beastery, next, holding out your depths key, speak to this guy, the keeper. He is going to allow you guys to open up this door. Once you guys have went ahead and opened up the door here, quick tip, it can get kind of dark in here, guys. If you want to make it a bit brighter, go into menu and turn on higher brightness mode. Turn your screen or monitor brightness up as well, and also use sundial totems to turn it to daytime, because whenever it's nighttime down here, it does get quite dark. Now, I'm pretty sure one of these like annoying dark, moonlit mirage events happened, guys, and it's nighttime now, so I'm just going to quickly set it back to daytime. Now, we do have an obby to go ahead and complete over here, guys. Let's go and complete this obby right now. Watch out, because if you stand on these rocks for too long, as you can see in a second, they are going to fall down, which isn't going to be ideal. So yeah, guys, sometimes it's going to be quite dark down here. I've went ahead and turned on this little filter, guys, just so you can see a bit easier there, but because the moonlit mirage events ended, it's a lot easier to now see down here. So once you guys are in here, go ahead and dive down over here to this side right now. And remember, this is where we actually need our enchant relics, which I told you guys about earlier in the video. So here is what we are going to do. We are going to come straight forwards, and we want to place these enchant relics in these like podium places. So follow me. We're going to first of all swim up here and then come round, and this is where you guys are going to want to place your hexed enchant relic. Next, guys, with your abyssal enchant relic, you guys are going to want to come down here and place your abyssal enchant relic in this one. What that's then going to do is it's going to open up this maze down here, guys. So here we are in the depths maze over here. Now I want to see, will it make it a bit easier for you guys to see if I use this filter? I think it will, guys. So I'm going to use this filter just so you can see a bit easier once you're down here. Turn left, guys, and then come down here through this way. Now this maze, before even going down, make sure you guys have diving gear equipped and also super flippers. If you guys just have normal diving gear, keep in mind, just keep on coming forwards, guys, without any super flippers, then you might die. You might need, well, minimum you guys need to do is go ahead and equip advanced diving gear. Without super flippers, guys, you'll be fine as long as you guys know where to go in the maze. If you guys are like me and have memorized this maze like the back of your hand, you aren't going to need any flippers. Of course, I've equipped my flippers today to make it a bit quicker for the video. But yeah, guys, here we are. That is now us done with the depths maze over here. So yeah, guys, once you've went ahead and done that, you can swim up through here, and over here, guys, for sale is in front of us the Rod of the Depths for 750k. Let me explain what this rod does and also its stats. So the Rod of the Depths, guys, has a lure speed of 65%, luck 130, control 0.15, resilience 10, and 30,000 max kilograms. This rod's ability is that it's got a ghost. After every 3 catches, your ghost is also going to give you guys a fish as well, which is super useful. Now, another thing as well, guys, the best enchants for this rod are going to be clever for farming up XP. Probably going to be like hasty or something for if you just want to make this rod like good at anything, or quality is a good one as well. If you guys want to make this good for making money, abyssal or quantum is going to be the best one for this too. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video here in Fish. That is the Rod of the Depths. Like and subscribe for more.